Okay, this is the A team. This lady, her name is Madame Blavatsky, and she talked about the New Age around 1899. So, this has been in the works for over 100 years, this great leap of consciousness. Madame Blavatsky, sometimes we call her Madame Labatsky after Labatt's beer in Canada. Um, she was in touch with the Tibetan Kuthumi and Dwaj Kul, and they talked via telepathy, and they sent notes not via mail but by apport, which means like transporter beam. She has enormous books about, well, all kinds of stuff. There were way too many words for me to deal with. But if you're interested in Madame Blavatsky, Helena is her first name, and Isis Unveiled is one of her books. She was very prodigious in her production. Now, I want to just tell you about what's going on Earth Ascension timelines. In order to remain on Earth Ascension timelines, you have to be very present. And that means you have to be in your body. So I want you to focus on your toes, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and wiggle your ears. That will get you into your body. A lot of people are not in their body. They don't feel their feet. They're floating, maybe they're half in their body and half out. You want to get right into your body. So to do that, you just feel from the inside different parts of your body. Do some stretching exercises, yoga stretches, go for a walk. These are some good ways to reattach yourself inside of your body. The reason why you need to be in your body is if the body needs you. You are an animating spirit for your body. And if you aren't in your body has a very hard time dealing with this planet at the current time because it's very receptive to every energy that comes in. And if you're not in your body, then who's going to guide the body? The body's going to take it on the chin. It's going to get sick. Now, that means that when you're in the body, you're going to be the one that feels the punches that come. So you're going to have to be damn brave. Damn brave. But if you don't do it, then your body's going to do it all on its own, and that's not fair. That's not the deal. The deal is you're incarnated in the body, so you have to be in the body. That's the deal that you made with your body. Nobody wants to take punches, but that is what your job is, because you're here to help hold space for the body when it takes in things that are kind of make it want to puke. Now, how do you avoid this stuff? You can't. It's part of the ascension, because right now we're in, as I said weeks ago, we're in a time of spiritual warfare. And which means that people who are service to themselves are against people who are service to others. And you got to pick. And once you pick, then the other ones are possibly going to come at you. And if you're not in your body, you're not going to be prepared. And what does that mean? Well, it might mean, you're going to be able to breathe the body, which is a very good way. You're going to be able to ground the body, which is, if you imagine tree roots growing out of your feet down into the ground. That's how you ground your body. Just do that imagination. What else? Being in your body means you're ready to run. Because maybe there's some time when you need to run away because you shouldn't be near whatever's coming your way and you need to get the hell out of there. So you got to be in your body so you can say, body, we're going, we're getting out of here. It might mean because if you're in your body, you're going to be there and you're going to throw a fist punch. You don't know. You don't know, but you got to be in there. Why do I say that? Because you got to be ready. No one said this is a cakewalk. Spiritual warfare. It doesn't sound fun, but living your body is not going to help. It's just your body is not designed to run by itself. It needs you as an animating spirit to get in there and help it. So, be brave. Don't be a coward. If you're a coward, then why did you sign up for mission on planet Earth? Why'd you sign up if you're going to be a coward? Clearly, when you signed on the dotted line soul contract with your body, it was, I'm going to be brave and I'm not going to, cut out on you and take off, So that means get off the booze. Get off the pills. Whatever it is that you're using to painkillers. What about weed? Well, the way I look at weed is it's a spirit. It's a plant spirit. And it's coming in to help animate the body. So it's you, the plant spirit, cannabis, and your body. So it's helpful. What other plant spirits will help you? Different foodstuffs. What's your favorite food? You think of that plant. How about animals that you're eating? Sometimes you're in situations where you have to eat. And it might be considered rude if you don't eat the food that's served to you, and it might be an animal product. Is it going to hurt you? No. No, because, you have to use your intuition. You have to know, like in the grand scheme of things, I don't want to eat meat. But right now I'm in a situation where, it's like picking your battles, and sometimes the battle is this isn't the one where I'm going to make a big stink today. But my long range goal is to get off meat. And that's what I do myself. If I live by myself, I don't eat meat. But when I live with other people who eat meat, a lot of the times I do eat it. And it's basically to help calm the household environment. You might feel differently. You might feel like you want to make a stand. You have to just go by your intuition, and no one's people that they're living with are the same people as everyone else. So don't judge other people for the choices they make. Some people might feel like they're never going to stop eating meat, and that might be where they are in their process. But everyone's at their own level, and it's a big huge smorgasbord of people of where they're at. So don't beat yourself up, and try not to beat up other people too much. Where do you want to beat them up on? Well, again, pick your battles. Sometimes it's more important for you to hold space for the other person, even if they're, the things they're saying aren't too pleasant for you. And sometimes you just got to breathe and see what comes up. And if you got a lot of anger, I've gone through this process where I've had, emotional outbursts, and thinking that maybe it was going to help. Did it help? Well, it was what I did in the moment. Now I'm trying harder to breathe, and to, if the anger comes up, to breathe through it. And I don't know. I can't guarantee that I'm not going to get angry again. But if I do get angry, go for a walk and try and just shake it out. No one says it's easy, and there's no one here that, gonna say this is, the perfect way to do it, because everyone's got to do it themselves, and that's why you're there. You're the animating spirit with your body. And what about taking all these other kinds of pills and things? You have to feel it out yourself. But I know that booze is not good. How about like 2 beers? Well, cut down to 2 beers, and then try to cut down to half a beer, and then cut down to like 1 beer a month. Why is that? It's just that if everyone knows that alcohol brings out the worst in people. So if you're not one of these ones that's, going over the line and getting loaded, then that's one less loaded person on the planet, and we're going to do better. And everyone knows that people smoking weed, generally speaking, don't get violent. And people that are drinking just seem to have hair triggers. And, people have said that all along, that just people on weed are just way calmer. So, but you might feel like you don't want to do weed either. So, just, follow your own intuition. Don't take up smoking weed because I say that unless you feel like you need a plant helper, maybe you want to try carrots, eating a carrot or something. How are we doing? I think we are still in the fourth dimension, and we're still going through a rough time on the world political stage. I still see a great deal of people who are caught in the Hegelian dialectic, which means in the United States it's the Democrats versus the Republicans, and they hate each other. You need to look into this. This is because you're thinking one side is better than the other side. No. The whole point of it is to get you outraged. It's not about the individual issue. It's that the issue triggers you into outrage and anger and fear and feeling like a victim. That's why they call it fake news, folks. It's fake news because it's only designed to trigger you, these low emotions in you. So the best thing you can do is try not to post too much political stuff. Avoid the news as much as you can. Don't buy newspapers. Don't watch the network news. Turn off the radio if the news comes on. It's designed to trigger you. It's designed, they tweaked it. It's something that's looking to go and impact you and make you feel outraged, and, for you to lose consciousness, to trigger your pain body. Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now. So, and then the people you meet in your day-to-day think, I know what happens, because it happens to me. It doesn't seem to matter where you go. You're going to run in every once in a while to someone who is going to try and push your buttons. So you have to be in your body so that you can either stand your ground and breathe, or run away, or get ready to throw a punch, because you never know with these people. There was somebody the other day who I just knew, I could just feel the vibe. I just knew it. I mean, they're smiling in your face, but he was ready to stab me in the back. You just know. I could just had the feeling. I just know. And he's smiling at me, and I knew, like in 2 seconds, he's going to get angry at me. I could just feel it. I just knew it. And sure enough, I was far enough away from him, so, it wasn't a problem. But, if someone is like that, and if you got to protect your children, you got to be in your body, and you got to be ready to go and, throw a knee into someone's groin. Why do I say that? Because if you phone the cops, it's going to take the cops how long to get there? And in the meantime, I hope you don't get in that situation. But if you are ready, I mean, it's not like you're going aggressively there, but you're ready. so that if somebody throws the punch, you're so fast, lightning quick, you block the punch and you throw the person to the ground, judo style. Can you do that if you haven't taken judo? I think you can. I think it's going to come naturally. But you have to be present in your body, not drunk. In your body, present, and if you have the opportunity to walk away and take your children with you or your dog with you, you can try that, but the person might fall. I've had people follow me like that before. So what do? Try and stay as neutral as you can. Try not antagonizing them. But you don't know. And if the time comes and you have to do something physical, if you're in your body and you're present, it'll happen automatically. It'll happen automatically. It'll be like, what the hell just happened, And that's how it happens, automatic. So, but you have to be there. You have to be there holding space for your body so that it can react like that, Anyway, I've been talking a lot about, being ready to be punched. But the thing is that if you're in your body, 97% of these incidents that are going to come by, you're not going to have to worry about them. Because you're going to have a really strong aura. And your aura is going to push the negativity away. So 97% of the time, you're not going to have to worry because you're already in your body. And those other 3% of the times, you might end up laughing rather than throwing a punch. But you're ready for anything. You're in the moment. You're not thinking about, what's going to happen 10 years from now or what happened 10 years ago. You're right here, right now. That's the way to be an 18. And look at Madame Blavatsky here. She doesn't look terribly happy, but she's got lots of stars around her. Good luck. I'm Harry Weaver.